Hey guys, it's Rachel from The Little Reading Lamb, and today I have a book haul. I'm going to be showing you the books I received for Christmas, which I'm very thankful about, and I don't mean to brag with this. I'm just going to be showing you the books like a normal book haul. I just want to put that discllaimer out there. And yes, let's just get started. In the Snow by Karen Swan. And I've actually heard of this, and I was actually looking at this book early December, but I don't like usually like getting Christmas books in the month of December because I feel like if it's very close to Christmas I might not have time to read it, and then I don't like to read Christmas books after Christmas because I don't know, like it just feels like Christmas has been going on forever in my household because we start decorating like early November, so it just feels like I just need a little break because like New Year's is the next big thing. But I'm definitely going to be reading this next winter, and where was this in my life when I was doing winter rereads, because this would have been helpful, though I haven't read it, so I don't know if it's that. I assume it's winter. It has the word Christmas and there's snow on the cover. And snow. Yeah. And then the next book I got was actually for my little sister. She picked a Lady Catherine and the Real Downton Abbey because she knows I'm a fan of Downton Abbey. And yes, I'm really interested in this because I love biographies. I love history, learning about it. And definitely because it's based off like Highclere Castle and what really happened in that is definitely really exciting. I'm really also excited for Downton Abbey, which is coming back in January. But I usually wait till February of my reading week so I can like obsess and like marathon so I don't get in the way of my schoolwork. The rest of these books were books I've been dying to read, and I'm really excited to delve into them. Like now I don't even know what to read. I've started a book, but like it was really hard because I'm like, do I want to read that or that? Because these are ones I'm really excited to read. So the first one is Colorless Tazukuri Tazaki and His Years of Pilgrimage by Haruki Murakami. I probably butchered that horribly, but I've heard of this author so many times, especially his book Norwegian Wood, so I thought I wanted to try one of his books, and this was his newest book out, and I really actually like the cover. Like I find it really cool, and when you take off the dust jacket, it looks so cool. And I'm just really excited to read this to see what I think because I've heard this author is really good. And I've heard good things, so I'm excited. The next book is Paper Towns by John Green, and I've only read Looking for Alaska and The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, so I wanted to delve into a new one, and I wanted to read Paper Towns because, as most of you probably know, it's being made into a movie, and that's super exciting, so I thought I'd get reading it before, like, the movie comes out, so hopefully I can fit this in before that comes out because I want to see that. So the next book is Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And I think her series, is it the Luke series? I'm not 100% sure, but that's got a lot of buzz. And I'm not really, the concept doesn't really, I don't really know that much about it, to be honest. I just know the alien aspect. And I've heard a lot of good things about that, and I didn't want to pick that up because I want to get like a taste of her writing style and stuff before I commit to a series. So I thought this sounded good because I've been really interested in mysteries lately, and it's a teen YA mystery, so I don't think it'll be that scary that will creep me out too bad. I'd probably have to say the worst of the scariest thing I've read, I would say in the later months was 10 by Gretchen McNeil, because that stuff, like Final Destination, my cousin made me watch that just stuff drives me up the wall. So hopefully this is not anything like that. And this sounds really Slam by Colleen Hoover, and she's an author that you've probably heard of because it's been like blown up on YouTube. And I thought I'd get in on reading this. I'm actually currently reading this. I'm on page 70. I just started it this morning. It's so good. Loving it so far. I love poetry, so once I heard there was slam poetry in it, I was really intrigued. And her books have been getting so much praise on YouTube that it's just crazy, and I just need to get on this train. The next book is A Man Called Ove, and this is by Frederick Backman? Yeah, Backman. I was like looking for the title because there's so much stuff on the cover. This is another adult book, and I actually am really like, I've been looking at teen YA, and I've been reading a mixture of adult and teen YA books, but I both have been picking up the popular adult books because I don't really have my foot in the door, I would say. I'm just like kind of looking over there a bit. And this one got the Indigo Spotlight, an outstanding new read. And in case you guys don't know, Indigo, there's Chapters, Kohl's, and Indigo in Canada, and they're a chain of bookstores that are all intermingled and interrelated. Indigo is one of them, so it won their outstanding new read, and it also was in, I don't know how to say this magazine, CHATELAINE. I've seen that magazine was in their book club, and it just sounded really intriguing. The cover was cute, and I've been trying to get into more adult books, as well as still reading teen YA, having a nice balance, mostly teen YA, I would say. But yeah, very interesting. Okay, so the next book is The Heiresses by Sarah Shepard, and this took me so long to pick up for a Sarah Shepard book. You guys know my obsession right here. And I'm really interested in this. I think this one got, I don't know if this one got picked up for a TV show, not 100% sure, but I think I read something like they were considering it. But this is one of her adult books, and I know she has other books like The Visibles, that one, stuff like that, which I was looking at. But this one just sounded really good, and I've been wanting to read it for a while. And yeah, I'm just so excited. The next book is I'm the Messenger by Markus Zusak, and I have not read The Book Thief by him, which is, I would say, to me, looking in on his world, I don't know if this is 100% true, but I'd say that was his most popular book considering it was made into a movie. Maybe this one was, who knows. But this one just sounded really intriguing, and I just want to see his writing style to go into. I didn't want to read The Book Thief like right away. I wanted to jump into a, I don't know if this is less popular book. I'm not 100% sure how his books range, but I'd say I hear more about The Book Thief, so I'm just going to conclude it in my assumptions as his most popular book. But I just wanted to read one of his, like, I guess not as popular books. I didn't want to start with the most popular. I want to kind of work my way up if I like this. The next book I got was We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, and this book I know nothing about because, like, it says inside that it says, and if anyone asks you how it ends, just lie. I hardly know anything about this one. It's really intriguing, and I'm just really excited because people have been raving about it. It has a quote from John Green on the front. Like, there's a lot of things going for this book, and a lot of people seem to love it, so I'm very intrigued because I hardly know anything about it. It's such a mystery. I need to figure it out for myself. The next book is another one I anticipate this year, just haven't picked up yet, and it's Sylvie Kinsella's Shopaholic to the Stars. And this is the, I believe, the 7th book. Yeah, the 7th book in the Shopaholic series. And I absolutely love the Shopaholic series. Becky Bloomwood is such a funny character, and I love that now that she has her child, Minnie. And this one centers around her moving to Los Angeles, so that's very exciting. Different change of scenery. And I'm just really excited to get back into this world. I didn't know she was making another book after Minnie Shopaholic. So I'm very excited that there actually is another book. I don't know if there's another one after this one, but I do so hope so. The next book is Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick. And Matthew Quick is the author of the Silver Linings Playbook. Yes, I'm just making sure I got the title right. And that was turned into a movie. It's very popular. So once again, just like the Markus Zusak thing. But this one actually sounded really good. I don't know. I just have been loving the more serious, I'd say, YA lately. I don't know. Mystery, thriller. I don't know. But I'm very excited to read this. This is one of the books that I was most anticipating reading, like, for, since I found out about it. I've been very excited about it, so I'm really excited to read that. I'm saving this, actually, for when I go back to school my first week as, like, a little treat to bring with my, well, it sounds kind of weird to say, like, a book's a treat to bring with you, but just, like, sometimes when I go back to school after winter break, I take, like, a new book or something, because it makes it a little more enjoyable going back to school. Though I do love school, I love vacation more, I'd say, just like probably the average person. But I miss school, but, you know, I like bringing a book to, like, kind of ease the pain, and also it gives me something to do when I'm waiting for my classes to start if there's nobody there. The next book is Althea and Oliver, and this is by Christina Moraco. And when I first saw this cover, I was instantly attracted to read the synopsis because it's just so bright. Like, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know, like, bright colors, like, and when I see them, like, my eyes just go to them. I need to read the synopsis. And this one's been getting quite a bit of buzz too, and I really actually think the plot sounds really cute, and I cannot wait to get into this one. Then I got Emerald Green by Kirsten Gier, and I've read Ruby Red and Sapphire Blue and love those. I just have not picked up her other book. I think this came out last October too. I don't know. I'm really bad at picking up the 3rd book in a series. You guys know this, and I really want to conclude the series and see how it ends. And yeah, I'm really excited. And this one's actually really big, like much bigger than the other one. So I'm very excited to see how it leads, because the last book I remember left off on a cliffhanger. Though I can't remember the cliffhanger, I need to go back and watch one of my reviews so I can kind of soak in the knowledge again, because I don't want to reread the whole series again because there's so many new books I want to reread right now. And last but not least, Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. And this book I really wanted to pick up. I really do enjoy the cover more in the flesh. It doesn't match my other books, so it makes me a little upset. But I really do love Stephanie Perkins' books. I just didn't pick that one up right away because the publishing day, I think it was supposed to come out in 2013, it got pushed back. And whenever people push stuff back, I sometimes can lose interest, or I just get angry because I'm like, I want the book now. But that's just my life right there. I'm just like, I sometimes get a little like, I'm like, I was so looking forward to reading that, and then it was just ripped from me and taken to the other end of the year. But what are you going to do? Obviously, I'm really happy they decided to, because obviously they had to do something to fix it, and it's going to be that much better, I believe. But, you know, sometimes my little book, I don't know, book conscience is like little, I don't know, stubborn when it comes to picking it up right away. But I'm very excited to get to all these reads. I'm very thankful for my family members that gave these to me. And yes, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.